You know what's becoming exhausting online? Every time a female led movie doesn't work, somebody immediately blames the fact that it's a girl boss movie. Can we retire that take already? Because Supergirl doesn't stumble because Kara Zor-El is the hero. It stumbles because the script just isn't very good.
The people hating on this movie because it has a female lead need to get over it. Seriously, grow up. There are plenty of incredible women-led action movies. Alien, Terminator 2, Kill Bill, Mad Max Fury Road, Wonder Woman. Supergirl doesn't disappoint because she's a woman. It disappoints because the script, pacing, and a villain that's pretty lame. That actually surprised me because I've enjoyed a lot of Craig Gillespie's work. Tanya is terrific. Cruella had way more style than I expected. The guy clearly knows how to direct interesting female protagonists, which makes this feel like a strange mismatch between filmmaker and material. The movie is just mid. Not terrible or offensively bad, just aggressively average. The biggest issue is that almost everything here feels a bit recycled. The action scenes in Space Adventure feels like James Gunn spilled Guardians of the Galaxy all over this screenplay and directional suggestions. The emotional beats never really landed for me. And the villain? Imagine if you ordered General Zod off Temu, just cheap and lazy. I kept waiting for the movie to show me something I hadn't seen before. It never really does. The pacing doesn't help either. The story keeps lurching from one set piece to another without ever building much momentum. By the time the third act rolled around, I wasn't excited and was yawning rather than finishing off my popcorn bucket. And the final battle with the slow-mo 360 spin, just like in Guardians movies, was scored with an acoustic cover of a Jimmy Eat World tune? What? There were a few pluses, some good production value. Things look good with the cinematography. A decent first third of the movie. Also, Jason Momoa clearly has fun chewing scenery as Lobo, even if it felt like a carbon copy of Drax the Destroyer meets Insane Clown Posse. But of things we needed more of. Krypto. The dog steals every scene in this movie and 2025 Superman. Frankly, I would have taken 20 more minutes of Krypto and cut 20 minutes of everything else. And seeing a few glimpses of David Corenswet's Superman was good, but think it becomes pretty clear that this will work much better with both Superman and Supergirl together.
The story is weak, the villain is forgettable, and the action never rises above familiar territory. So I'm landing at 2 stars out of 5 on Letterboxd. The movie never figures out what makes itself unique. Instead, it keeps reminding you of better DC or Marvel comic book movies you've already seen. Feels like a setback to the darker years of DC comic movies in 1997 with Shaq's Steel and Shudder, Joel Schumacher's Batman and Robin. Yikes. Less copy and paste superhero formula and cribbing from James Gunn Marvel properties. And much more Krypto, please.